really well.
In a long fucking time.
That was the first time I went with my wife in quite some time. And before that, just watching a lot of DVDs. I watched The Joneses recently, which I enjoyed, with Demi Moore and David Duchovny. It's kind of an interesting concept.
What is it?
This family moves into the suburban neighborhood, but they're not really a family. They're just all kind of put together by this corporation. They go out into the neighborhood wearing these clothing, these different clothing, playing with different high-end expensive toys and stuff. And essentially the neighbors then want to copy them. And they go to the mall and buy the shit. And so these people are just basically a sales force that are tied in with like the local commercial venues and whatnot. So essentially they wear it. Like he'll be sitting there playing golf, David Duchovny. He's like, he hits a great shot. I don't know what they call it in golf, but he starts talking about how cool the putter is, and then everybody wants the putter. It's a good idea. And then at the end it kind of turns into a standard kind of relationship movie. But it was a good concept, I thought. Pretty cool.
Movies really...
She looks fucking astounding.
Still.
Oh, my God. Amazing.
What is she doing?
Nothing unnatural, it would seem.
Yeah?
Like, because that movie was in
Ashton
HD.
Kutcher just getting old? Is it like a Twilight Zone? She just like sucks the
totally.
fucking life
He's
out of
Dorian
him.
Gray somewhere.
Sucking the youth out of him.
He's just old.
He cheated on her, supposedly, somebody said.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's an Us
rumors
Weekly
out
this
there.
week. Or
With
something
who?
Like that. I don't know, some chick.
Rue McClanahan.
He's got the worst Twitter account.
Who?
Oh, Ashton.
A+K?
Oh, it's the worst.
What
He's
does
got
he
all
do?
those nothing. He's got all those followers and does nothing.
I don't...
He's
don't
no
think
longer
I've
the
ever
top
read
dog, though, right? Isn't it like Lady Gaga now?
Is it Lady Gaga?
I think she is the most. And she's pretty active with
You were
it.
at the VMAs. Did you run into her in her meat dress?
No, did she wear it there?
Yeah, she did.
At this award ceremony?
I believe so, right?
I don't think she wore it to the... I saw her, but...
Didn't she...
I haven't seen the meat dress, but I've never
Didn't she
saw
accept
her before ever.
one of her
period.
awards with the meat dress?
Oh, I don't know.
I think that might have been last year. This year, no meat.
Kenny's going yes.
Kenny's saying
Was
yes.
that at the VMAs? Yeah.
That's this year?
I believe so. Yeah, she's worn the meat suit a few places.
Yeah, that's this year's meat suit. I recognize the shoes.
We noticed she used cheap meat. There's a lot
She
of
used strip steak and
there's a lot of
some
There's
flank
a lot of
steaks.
flank steak.
A lot of flank
there.
steak there, right?
Minute
Very-
steak, if you will.
very
It's a steak
grainy.
outfit.
Very grainy.
Yeah, that's a weird statement, I guess.
I don't know what she was doing. Her statement was for, what was this one for?
She doesn't even know. She made it up on the spot when they asked her, I think.
Where's she from?
Here.
Mars.
From New York?
She's a New York City girl,
Is
right?
she? Great.
Yeah, she used to play in the Village all the time.
That was the first time I saw her was at the VMAs, and she had a hard time getting around because she had a lot of clothing.
A lot of weird
That
stuff.
was
on
not
it.
this year, man.
No.
I'm telling you, that was last year.
Yeah,
Was it?
Yeah, because...
I don't remember seeing her wearing meat at all.
Maybe you thought it was a dress.
Yeah, you might have just thought...
I would have remembered that, man.
I'm starting to
that would
think,
have made
Kevin
Kevin
didn't have good seats at the VMAs.
I was 3 seats from
fucking around
the stage. It was pretty like where
fucking
Kanye came out and performed. I could have threw a tissue at him.
Right on.
But she, I guess, was over to the left. I didn't see the meat suit.
Yeah.
Did you like Chelsea Handler?
She was fine. You know, I didn't understand why they tapped her. Like, did something happen? What's that?
That's one of her fucking dresses.
That was
Kevin.
also meat.
No.
That's last year.
This is not meat, but that's her outfit last year.
That's
From
the
last
communicable penis disease suit. Look at her hat.
That does kind of look like one of those cocks. that was,
Tampon hat.
Disease
You
cock.
can't even describe. It looks like she was sprayed with blood, I guess.
well, she's got, it looks like lace over her face.
Right.
Ah, right.
In a
okay.
Prince kind of way.
Red all the way from knees to...
What's the sincerity there and just
Top of the
the
head.
complete publicity? I don't think
Is she any different though than
crazy?
Madonna?
But yeah, Madonna like would change her shit every few years.
Well,
and-
she's only been here for like what, a year, 2 years or something.
Yeah,
I mean, if I'm just hearing about her now,
so.
if she's coming on my radar, that means that she's relatively.
She's such a fucking weirdo.
She's
I don't
not-
know. It's just weird.
Well, that's why
But that's
she's
kind of
doing
like,
it.
I mean, that's it's
For all the other weirdos out there, this is what she's doing.
Well, her
for
little
them.
monsters need her.
Yeah.
Oh, stop
Our
it.
fans-
who's the other guy? Alice Cooper. It's kind of like Alice Cooper, Marilyn Manson, Elton John when he used to put on big outfits and whatnot. You know, it's just.
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck.
It's nothing. I mean, it's. I'm not certainly not saying what she does isn't good, but it's not very. It's
not new.
We've seen it before. Yeah. She's kind of picked up the mantle and ran with it, and she's like, "All right, Madonna, wear a fucking pointy bustier. I'm gonna wear meat,
meat suit.
the total meat suit."
But her explanation as to what it was so fucking horrid.
What was it?
It was she was on Ellen and she said it was like something about how if we don't stand up for our rights, pretty soon we're not going to have any more rights than the meat on our bones. It was like you're shoehorning.
Specious, yeah, at best.
That wasn't
she
what
was
it was
trying
for.
so hard to make a statement out of it when it was just figured I'd wear meat today.
Yeah.
Get
She's like,
attention.
why'd I do it? Because it looks fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Because you're going to talk about it. It's amazing. Why didn't anyone wear meat before? Is that her wearing a Kermit
A
coat?
Kermit, yeah, a lot of Kermits.
That's what she looks like?
That's
Is that an old picture?
Those are all Kermits? What a dumb jacket. Looks like she's being raped by frogs.
This is like an early attempt at Lady Gaga.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
horrible.
she was trying.
How does she sit down?
Is that her right there?
on
You know what I
big
mean?
cocks.
Oh, that's
All
her
right,
hiney.
That's a nice ass right
See
there.
the rump. All right, look at that.
Yeah, all right. Nothing wrong with that.
something.
Does she do that a lot? I see her wearing lots of clothes. This is actually her wearing very little clothes.
She's all over the place for that
That ain't
stuff.
a bad ass
I like that. Is
on the Lady Gaga.
all right.
Now we're just looking at the internet.
I
Now
know,
we're spending way
yeah,
too
we're-
much time looking
That's
at
all
that.
right.
yeah.
I know.
That's
we
usually-
get so sidetracked.
That's usually a sign to take a little break,
yeah,
which
look
we
at
could do. And don't forget, Kevin Smith is announcing that his Smodcast comes to the virus, and we're really excited about that.
Yeah.
And there'll be promos on the channel explaining everything.
Every
but-
weekend.
But
Every weekend.
it's about fucking time we got the Smodcast back on the virus. We had it for a little while.
You did, totally, in the
And then it
beginning.
went away for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, because that's how long it takes for things around here. But it's back, and that's
Happy
great.
to be here.
Awesome.
Happy to be here.
You want to take
good.
questions,
Love that one.
Kevin? Because everyone has questions.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we'll do it after the break.
People want to know about how you feel about some of the comic book movies coming out.
Okay. Oh, the hard
In the
questions.
works. Yes, the real hard ones.
I'm ready for those.
All right.
When are they going to make the Archies into a movie?
Gotta be soon, right? They just added a gay
fascinating.
character to the Archie universe.
They
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Yeah. All right,
His name's Kevin, ironically.
His name is Steve Carlisi.
Yeah.
Poor Steve.
we'll talk about all that stuff next.